Hey guys, it's Tommy CM. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another park spotlight. Today's park is called Wild Forest Park, and this was created on the PS Workshop by XxjoergixX, who is a German creator, a really talented builder on Planet Coaster, so definitely looking forward to having a look around this park. His description says, "Hey folks, my second park is finally finished. I wish you a lot of fun in the Wild Forest Park with 3 themed areas, 4 roller coasters and more, and I have again paid great attention to realism. Greetings to my team, the Planko Tycoons." So yeah, as you can see from some of these shots just here, really nicely detailed park, car park, very big size. I think it uses pretty much the whole of the buildable area on console. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump straight into Wild Forest Park. Right, so we will start by going down one of the roads into the park. Now, what I do love about Xxjoergix's parks is that they do have a good road system. I love the coaster going over. That's a really nice bend as well. It's not, it doesn't just go over the road. The way that swoops around on that bend looks really nice. Yeah, as I was saying, sorry, in his parks, he does build like a nice little road system with cars kind of, placed every so often, coming down here. Here we go, Wild Forest Park. I don't speak German, so I don't know what that says. I'm going to presume it says welcome, but I don't know. We go around this way, because we're in Germany. If it was in England, we would go around this way. So I'm going to go around that way. Speed limit 50. That's a pretty fast speed limit for this road. Our speed limit 30. There we go. We're getting a bit slower now. Nice. And then we have a little ticket booth man. Park tickets. Oh, woman. Sorry, woman. Apologies for that. Yep, didn't see her there. Nice little cabin she's got built there. There's a little barrier into the car park. Really nicely done. I love the little raised curb here. I think that is a very nice touch. Again, that's just placing a roof tile down. Quite a simple thing to do, but it makes a really big difference for a car park. So yeah, really like that. What we got over here? Oh, hey, I got my own parking place. There we go. Front and centre. Love that. Who else has got one? Simulator. Michael from M&J. Mustang. Fistful of Herbs. And then over here we have NH99, Hobo Billy, Magic Mike. You'll recognise a lot of these names. Cakeist and Iron Matty. So yeah, some of the very popular creators on PlayStation all have their own little spot there. It's a very neat car park. Normally if you're putting trees down repetitively like this, if you're trying to do trees in a natural way, it doesn't work. But in a car park like this, in an entrance to a park, you would have them in a nice sort of decorative way. And I like that. That's what he's done here. So now one thing I do want to look for is, obviously we've just come down this road system here. Now this is just this isn't a path or anything. So I'm wondering where the guests come in. I'm presuming it's along this path, is it? Yes, if they're walking down here, presumably behind these bushes. Oh, hello. Yep, they've just creeped out. There we go. Oh, hang on, they've already been to the park. They're already wearing funny hats. So they're down here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. So there's the path out. Look, goes all the way along here. And he's done a really good job of just hiding that so you don't actually see it, because it is a tricky thing to do on console because we can't move that. It's not a nice thing sometimes to see, but the way he's hidden it there works really well. And then over the other side here we've got another car park. Got some more ticket booths. We've even got a coach lane or a bus lane going off there. Yeah, really nice. Wild Forest Park. Another road. And another road. Here we go. I love this custom wall here as well. Just to put the edge of the park on. It's really nice to sort of like just separate it, because obviously, you know, in a real park it wouldn't just be open. You would have a wall there to stop people climbing in or out of the park. And then there's like some access stairs there. Look, I'm just going to flick back to daytime, just so we can see it. But yeah, really nice access stairs there to the little brake run. He's definitely thought about what you can see on the drive in. I like that. And then the railway just there. Right. What do we have here? We've got a bus stop. Planko Tycoons. Something 60 minutes. I'm presuming that says like bus every 60 minutes or something. This is one reason I do enjoy coming around Jörgi's Park, is because he's German. It gives me a lesson in learning another language. So I do apologise if I can't read some of the signs. Park info. Fast line tickets are €6.50. That's not a bad price. What else have we got over here? Tickets. I'm assuming that's like kiosk 1, kiosk 2. Welcome to the Wild Forest Park. Oh, there you go, look. Willkommen im to that. There you go, look. So if you want to learn English and German, just download this part. Tickets, Wild Forest Park, tickets. And then presumably he's off to a staff room down there. Only for staff. Right. Really nice sort of, you know, this is actually quite a realistic entrance to a park. It's very open, it's very sort of scarce for what there is. There's like one vending machine, for example, and some ticket booths. And just very nice sort of, you know, just very nice sort of detailed entrance. I like these plants hanging down here, they look nice. And the window. And then this little fountain just here. Especially with these little flowers outside as well. That's a nice little decoration. And then there's the entrance as you zoom out. And I believe that is, looking at that, that's a train station. If I go up there we go, look, there's the train station. Now, I always say when I do these park spotlights that if there's an entrance with like a transport ride going over the top, I always really do think they look nice. And it always kind of reminds me of Magic Kingdom at Disney, where you have the train going across the front as the guests walk up to the entrance. I just think it looks really, really kind of draws your attention as you're going into the park. But yeah, I think without further ado, we'll go straight in. Oh, there is the hours. Look, 9 till 9. It's open. I'm assuming that says park opening hours. Öffnungszeiten. Park Öffnungszeiten. There we go. That's my German word for the day. A special thanks for the park spotlight on YouTube of my Victory Legend Park. Tommy CM, MBzus90, Iron Matty. Thank you so much. You're very welcome, Jörgi. You're very welcome. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Then what we've got over here, we've got this little sign. Some cash machines. Entrance, so presumably that's the entrance to the train station. Got a little mascot there, having a little dance for himself. Toilets, Damen toilets, oh, woman toilets, there we are. And man toilets. So, oh wow, he's actually built a full-on toilet. Oh, there we go. Very nice, that is. Very nice sort of custom-made sink, that. And the mirrors. That's cool, I like that. And then the way he's transformed that, the standard toilet building, just by putting literally a rectangle and a square on, it looks like a cubicle door. I think that's just so clever. So simple and so clever, and it makes a huge difference. Yeah, I really like that. And then adverts, just these little details, the different lights, the plants, just to bring this room to life. Why is he coming in here? Why is he coming in here? This is the women's toilets, mate. Get out. Right, we'll go on the other side. And I've got the same again just there. Really nice. I don't know why the mascot's trying to make people laugh in the toilet, because that's a little bit creepy as well. and then the staff room just there. Right. So that's this side. Nice little fountain again. Little water segment. That's the exit, or the Ausgang. Medical centre. Presumably that is just a medical centre. Right. We'll have a look at the train afterwards once we've been around the park, because I don't really want to see everything on the train at first. But first of all, by the looks of it, we've got a nice little carousel with 2 horses just here to decorate it. I mean, he's done exactly what I would do. Hedges, the hedges or the topiary or whatever you want to call them, work really well with the carousel. Really nice way to decorate it and to theme it. And then obviously he's got the little plants and more sort of hedges around it. And I think that it makes it, really nice decoration. And it just kind of, because I think it kind of blends in with the theme of the ride, with the sort of classical fun fair style and the family friendly style. Yeah, I think that blends in really nicely. Right, so from here, right, what have we got here? We've got Viking area, Valkyrie, Temple of Legends, is that? Yep. Black Eagle, Thor's Hammer, Wild Forest area, Steampunk area, Skyfly, Collar Shipper, or the Grüne Blitz. Right, I can see my German is going to be very tested in this park. We'll go right. Go down to the right first. So this is a Skyfly. That's a nice little entrance. And we've got a little fast pass lane, which will go down. Q jump in front of this guy. Yeah, you're not laughing now. Yeah, nice little Skyfly. Nice little custom fencing as well. Really cool design. I like the way you've done that. That custom fencing around the side there, and it's not. The panels aren't just repetitive either. The panels are all they're all slightly different to each other around here, which is nice as well. Yeah, really cool way of doing that. And the building to accompany that, I think, works really well. Especially with the green colours. The green kind of blends in with all the trees around. And then obviously you got all the bushes, etc. I mean, I was about to comment as to how many trees and bushes there were, but I suppose it is Wild Forest Park after all. Nice little walkway down here. Again, using, instead of using custom fencing, it's used wall pieces. And again, look at the difference they make. They actually work really well as a fence. So don't often think, if you're looking at fencing on the game and think, oh, there's nothing there I like. Have a look in the wall pieces and put brick or stone as the wall, and it can work just as well. Love the sight of that coaster over here. That is a great shot. Look at that. That is a great sight line. Right, we're going on here. Steampunk area. So we have a Souvenir Shop. Posters, €2. Sticker, 50 cents. Firebox, €3. Does that mean book? Kohlschepper. Oh no, book, €4. My bad, apologies. I didn't see that there. Yeah, book, €4. What's Kohlschepper? We have a fortune teller. Yeah, just a really nice way to kind of spread out the a shop basically and make it look a little bit more exciting. Yeah, the guests aren't going to go and browse and buy posters, but it makes it a little bit more interesting for them. Very busy down here. Personnel. Oh, is that a staff room? Yeah, it's a staff room again. Only for staff, there we go. I need to look for the English version. Only for staff. Yeah, nice little food and drink section. One thing I would say is if you are going to put shops on a main path like that, maybe try and set them back a little bit. only because what I've found when I've seen a few parks is that when they get busy like this, the queues start kind of sticking out. It's not affecting this park that badly, but if you see there, people start having to walk through each other, and it's just the way the guests queue on the game. It's not ideal. But you see here, these guys are about to do it as well. Look, they'll just walk straight through. Whereas if the shops are sat back a little bit, then the queues kind of stay off the main path. But that's just one thing that I've noticed before. I'm looking forward to going on this coaster, which looks like the Collar Shipper. Staff room again. Tell you what, staff ain't going to walk far for their rest, are they? I like the way he's used different coloured bricks down here as well. He's kept the same style. Obviously, this is all like a steampunk area. It's kept the same style, but just changed the colour, and it works really well. You know, you look along them shops there. That looks really, really nice. Yeah, I'm a fan of that. And then you got the little canopies over the shops as well. On-ride photos. And there's the photos coming up. Look. Right, we'll go on it. Down here. No, I'm not going to use the fast line. I'll go down the normal queue this time, I think. It's just down here. That's really cool with the pipes and the smoke. Love that. Really cool detail. Down here, very nicely themed queue line. You see, just doing something like this makes the queue lines just a lot more fun to go down, rather than just kind of going in a straight line or something. Just basic decorations, and it makes a huge difference. So go down here, and we'll go up, and we are here. Nope, there's no training yet. So we've got some baggage holders just here for your bags. Really nice. We'll just take a look at this at night time. There we are. That's a really nice glow to that. It's a really nice sort of well lit sort of building, and then these little bars is the only sort of windows out are really, really cool as well. Yeah, we'll flip back to daytime for the ride. We'll speed this up and get a train back in. Here we go. So it is a mine train. There's the stats if you're interested in them. But yeah, we'll hop on, and I'm going to go front bumper because otherwise you have to look at that, and you don't want to look at that. You want to look at front bumper. So yeah, let's get going. There we go. Very nice little mine train. Not too quick, not too slow. I think for a mine train, that's just the right sort of size. You don't want drops any bigger than that on a mine train, I wouldn't say. That's probably about as much as you would want to see. Yeah, really nice. I love the really nice sort of tunneling down here, and then coming back out. And then yeah, I mean, like I say, when you got towards the end here, it was going at the right sort of speed to come to the end of a ride, because you wouldn't just sort of get here and then slam the brakes on. It kind of crawled to a finish. But for me, I think that worked. Some people might not, but I think it does. And then I like this little sort of cage area on this brake run there. I thought that was really cool. And it's a little walkway here, isn't it, for access for staff. If they need to put any maintenance, get any maintenance out, they've got a little walkway here. You can just walk along the wooden planks. So yeah, really cool ride that. Still can't pronounce the name of it, but it's a really cool ride. There you go, one last time. Collar shipper. There we go. That's me firmly embarrassed. Oh, this is nice. I like the seating area. That's cool. Got toilets. Some coffee, some drinks, some water, pizza, chief beef. Oh, and then a really cool stairway. I like that. Right, I don't want to get lost around here. I'm going to go down this section, because I think this might be a dead end down here, so we'll go down here. So we have toilets and staff room again. Very colourful entrance to the Gruner Blitz. Some nice little shops. I do like the way you've decorated these flowers with... You've not kind of spammed them, you've just kind of placed them all randomly, and it has a really nice realistic effect. And I like how the terrain is just like raised up a little bit. I think that's a really nice little touch. Again, just making it look that little bit more realistic. Really good work. Right, we'll go down here. I can hear some disco music, so I feel as though this is like a techno ride. Nice little canopy over the queue line. I need to look what Gruner Blitz is as to what theme this is supposed to be. There's a lot of TVs and screens. Up here. Right, let me hop on. Again, nice little storage area there with train 1, train 2, train 3. Yeah, really nice little storage area. And then you've kind of extended, and I see this is cool, it's extended the front of the station out. So you've actually got a control panel there, although admittedly you've got this lady just here as well. Behind these little barriers, you've full on control centre, which is quite nice. I do like that. And I like the way you've used the filming. It's the movie set structures around the outside. I think that adds a very nice style to the building. And then obviously you've gone over with the hazard tactile floor in there, which is a great little piece to put down. Makes a huge difference in station platforms. So yeah, really like that. Right, so this is the hypercoaster, all green stats. And there's the rest of the results if you're interested. We're not going to go on that one. We're going to go on this one, and yeah, enjoy. Right, so it makes sense now. I've just googled what Gruner Blitz is, and it means green flash. So that would explain why the coaster is green, why it's in the forest, and it goes pretty quickly. Yeah, really, really good drop that on a hypercoaster. It's not too steep. I like how sort of smooth that is. And then you've got a couple of big airtime hills there, which are really cool. What only part for me is this little bend here. I think this bend could be a little bit more flat, as opposed to going. I mean, it's almost on its side there, but for a hypercoaster, for me, would be a little bit more flat on the bend. But But that is the only thing I would say. Other than that, I think that's a really nice little hypercoaster. Obviously, this is the one that goes over the entrance just here. And then swoops down. And then again, you've got a very nice brake run. A lot of maintenance path there. Got some scaffolding out the back. So you've definitely thought about the backstage areas. Again, look, there you got the staircase. The dumpsters, look, just the little pieces to go backstage. Really, really nicely thought about. So yeah, great job on that. I do like a good hypercoaster. In fact, my favourite coaster in real life is Shambhala in Spain, which is a hypercoaster. And this just goes down here. Right, that's the exit. So there we go. So you got another souvenir shop. So you can buy a hat or a cape for €5. On-ride photos just there. Here we go. Right, I think that's it for that. That's it for that corner, isn't it? Yeah, I believe it is. So we'll head down this way. Adventure Tour Flussbrook, Brook, Viking Area, and Forest Express. Nice. And you can tell walking through this, although the whole theme of the park has been a forest, the different individual areas, like the steampunk area, etc., you can tell when you're in a different area, and that's what you want to see. Like, for example, the fencing down here, look, is now like branches and like a natural tree sort of style fence, whereas before, obviously, we were looking at bricks or metal. So yeah, really nice little walkway. This Wild Forest Adventure. What's this then? Let's go down here. This little queue line. Looks like a water ride to me. I'm going to skip this queue because I'm special. Oh wow, this is look at this for a station building. That is very nicely decorated. I love that. It's very bright, very colourful. Yeah, I love that. And then you got the little barrels and the fruit and veg. Love it. What I am going to do though, I'm going to follow that boat round. Go through here, like you got all these, all these little like, insects and stuff hanging from the ceiling. Go down here onto this boat, and we'll just kind of join on. Oh, this boat driver's got rainbow hair. Look at the boat driver. Anyway, got a snake just here, look. Go around here. Oh, got an alligator and another snake hissing. Really nice. I mean, this, you know, you do feel like completely away from the rest of the park on this. This is very nicely done. Hippos. Look at that. That's a great little witch house. That's a great use of that. I've not seen that piece used ever, I don't think. Well, definitely not in a style like that. That is really cool. Oh, look at that tunnel as well. Oh, that's awesome. Another crocodile just here, hiding away. You're back through the tunnel. Yeah, this is very, very sort of very immersive. It kind of, you know, you really are tucked in. Only thing I'd probably pick up is, I would say, the rocks. Maybe change the size of them every now and again, so they're not just like repetitive. I know he's rotated them a little bit, just maybe like some bigger ones and some smaller ones. It's just an extra. I know it takes a bit more time to do, but it just makes it a little bit more different and mixes it up a little bit. Down here we get to a waterfall. Down there. Back through this bridge and back into the station. That's fantastic. That's a great little water ride. I say little, it takes up quite a big space. Look at that. And what you've got to appreciate there as well is the work with the terrain as well. I mean, you look at the terrain work there to have that on different levels, and that water looks like it's naturally there, and looks like they've built a ride on the water, as opposed to it looking like the ride was built and then they built around it. What Jurgi's done is designed it in such a great way there. Yeah, really, really impressive that. And I've only just seen that these tunnels here, it's underneath a path. Oh, that's quality. The way that all interacts, because I'm sure there's a train. There's a train going across another one, wasn't there? Yeah, there is. Yeah, there, look. The train. I didn't see that. So the train runs one side, and then the guests walk down the other. That is brilliant. That is a really nice design. Yeah, great stuff. Really enjoyed that. Right, we'll go back up here. We came down that way, so we'll carry on this way. Oh, train crossing. Be careful, train. There's not one coming, is there? Nope. Right. Don't want to miss anything, so I'm going to go left. Yes! Yes, a whirly rig. No. Whirly rigs just are something different. Something different. Right, I need to make sure I'm not missing anything here. So that was just a straight path. So if I went left at the start, that's where I would have got to. I've got these little jesters there with the water features. Very colourful plants just here. So that's where I would have got to. Oh, train. And they're just going to walk through the train because they are maniacs. There we go. So that's where I would have got to. So we're in the Viking area now. Great little sign. Love that. That's a nice little entrance and welcome. Viking wheel. It's a whirly rig, but it's a Viking wheel. Honestly, if you want top marks from me for a park, just put a whirly rig in. Right. Go down here. You must have spent so much time on scenery here. I mean, look how many different plants and bushes and rocks there are. There's so much. It's brilliant. I'm going to go left here just so I don't miss anything. Oh, nice little fresh grilled beef. Toilet. Staff room, hamburger. Pip shop fruits. Valkyrie Souvenir Shop. So again, just having that accompanied. Oh, bags, €3. It's really cool. I do like that. And then the online photo section there. And it's just a nice way to. You don't have to cram rides next to each other. You can have them. You can have them at different. Spaced out, because then you've got space to build this sort of area outside a ride exit, which in a real life park, that's what you'd have. So that is the exit. So I need to find the entrance, which presumably is over here somewhere. There we go. Valkyrie entrance. I'm going to take the shortcut this time. Straight up. And in we go. Wow. I love the fact he's not just using the standard station. He's extending the building out and having such a huge space. We've got control, no entrance. So there's your little control room here. 3 people. Including the guy who actually operates it, which is nice. Yeah, really cool design. I love them. I love the banners on there with the blue crowns. Yeah, we'll speed it up so the coast comes back in. There we go. So this is a wooden coaster. Green stats again. We're going to results. And yeah, we'll speed this up until we leave. And let's go. Well, that was just a non-stop coaster. That wasn't it? That was just a continuous run. Really nice drop at the start for a wooden coaster. Look at all these rocks down here. Look how many rocks there are. I mean, that must have taken some time to get that right. But I love the way that, obviously because it's built within the forest, I love the way that there's only, and you can look at all of it around here, there's only so many parts of coasters that are actually above the trees. Most of it is actually tucked below tree height, which I think is better. I'd rather it be like this than have lots of high points over the trees that you could see and stand out like a sore thumb. I much prefer the way he's done it like this. It looks great. And then, the little structure like this for the brake run, I thought was really nice. They're the access stairs we saw earlier from the road. Oh, and there's the on-ride photo lot. So if we go to night time, will it flash? Let's see. Here comes the train. Does it flash? No, it's not got a flash on there. But the thing is, if you put lights in there, the lights stay on all the time. So it does kind of, ruin it a little bit. But really like the on-ride photo. It's a tricky one. I would love them to put on-ride photos actually in the game, so they worked properly. But putting having the idea to put them in separately is really cool. Right, so let's go down this way. That's the entrance to Valkyrie. Let's go across here. Well, we've got Thor's hammer and food area. So there we go. There's Thor's hammer. Oh, that's cool. I love the theme in there. That is a great themed flat ride. That blue looks fantastic. Yeah, I love that. That is that is really nice. It's annoying this area is not more popular, but it's because it's only a flat ride down here, so you don't get as many guests. But I love these like columns and the vines going up them. They work really well, and as I say, that colour is really nice to look at. Yeah, fantastic job there. Over here, oh my bad. Over here we've got Mexcellenti, Pip Shop. Nice little entrance sign for Thor's hammer there. Right, beware the train again. Temple of Legends. So we have Albris. So these are all creators on PlayStation. So you will have recognised either myself doing spotlights or M&J Games or Iron Matty. You would have seen some of these names pop up. And really nice of Yergi to. There's Chrissy. If you're not subscribed to her, go and check out Chrissy's channel. Boz, King of Signs, Cakeist, Brivades. Yeah, some great names on here and some great creators. There's Michael from M&J Games. Mavs, he's the other king of signs between him and Boz. This is cool, and would have taken. Hey, there's me. Hey, there we go. I get a little trophy in the Temple of Legends. Very nice. This this would have taken some time to sit and type out all of these names. So I really do appreciate this. Amanda, Fistful of Herbs, NH99. And there's Iron Matty. And we've got more on here. Silex, Prince David. There's Corey from Web Gaming. And yeah, I mean, that's a train station as well. It's a very... no, is it a station? Is it a station? I can't work that out if it is or not. Where are these people going here? It's not a station, is it? No, because there's no controller. That threw me right out. I honestly thought that was a station then. Really, that is really cool. That passes through there then. So these guests are just coming down here for a look round. Ah, there we go. That's why. That's because it's the exit of a ride. My bad. Didn't see that. So we have a little drop tower in there. Oh. Fall photo smile. There we go. Yeah, very nice that. Very nice thought. Very nice idea that. Love that Temple of Legends. And look at the Planko Tycoon's Fall Tower. Yeah, I had no idea there's a ride in there. No wonder if people are going in it. But yeah, very nice building that. He's put on there. Great stuff. So we're going down here. We have a little. What do you call these things? Monte Leone. There we go. I always forget the name of them. Always forget the name of them. Really nice. And then down here, Hell Rider, which looks to be a top spin. Again, very well themed. I do think Yogi's theming is excellent. I think the way, especially with the colour. I mean, the columns is probably for me a few too many columns. Only a couple too many. But I think generally the theming for the flat rides is ace. I think the colour schemes work really well. And then around here, what do we got here? Toilets. Souvenir Shop, which I'm assuming is part of the exit, so we'll have a look at that afterwards. This is a fantastic sight line of this coaster. If you're the one holding the bags while people go on, you can just we'll speed it up, see if we get a coaster around. See it going up there. It's going to come around any minute now. There we go. Look at that. That's a great sight line. Yeah, fantastic stuff that. Right, so we'll go around here. And we'll go on Black Eagle. Which I believe is the last coaster in the park. Because I think he said there was 4 coasters. Again, look at the building. Look at the queue line. It doesn't take much to make a queue line look so much better and more fun and just not as plain and boring. Queue goes under the track there. Nice little window to see the brake run. That's cool. And then, wow, look at the vines in here. Look at them. Right. So, fly like an eagle. There's the control centre. There's the bags again for train 1 and train 2. Right. Let's pause this and we'll hop on it. So obviously it's a wing coaster. And they are the results if you are interested in them. And we don't want that one, we want this one. So we will we'll get going, I think. I think we're locked in, aren't we? Yep, we are. So yeah. When you're ready. Oh, the mechanic's in there. Oh. Right, and here we go. Now the mechanic's done. Let's get to the top. And enjoy. Yeah, quality ride again. And there's a little brake one just here. At the end there, you got another photo section. Look, So again, on all the rides, obviously he's got photo booths at the end, and he's got the on-ride photo just there. Really nice coaster. I mean, wing coasters are, for me, the hardest to build in this game, and it's not for any other reason other than I think the physics of the game. So yeah, they are very, very hard because you have to pace them right, you have to get the speed right. I think for me there was just one or two bits where the banking could be a little bit more so. I mean this bend here is a little bit out, but I think the rest of it, I think it was mainly this sort of. Was it this? I think it was no, it wasn't that bend. There was another bend where the banking wasn't there as much. I think this one. For me, I think if it was banked a little bit more rather than being as flat as it is, it'd probably be a little bit more smoother. But like I say, on the whole, I think that's exactly it's the right length for a wing coaster. Wing coasters don't go on for stupid amounts of time. It's the right length. It's the right sort of style. It's just the banking for me that would need to be a little bit tweaked. But again, you know, you look at the trees and the rocks and the terrain work around it. It all works so well together in the forest. I love the design of it. I think the design of the whole park is superb. And also, saying that, when you look at the coaster when you're on it, and it's a completely different view to when you're looking at it from a third person point of view like this. And you can actually you actually see it in a different way. And this looks so smooth going around there. So, it's one of them things. Sometimes the POV is a better view. Sometimes being off the ride is a better view. But yeah, it's just it's just a bit of a personal preference, I guess. Right, we're going on the exit into the Souvenir Shop. What have we got in here? Stickers, posters, hats, all sorts in there, balloons. So yeah, right. I think that's the park done. Yep, I think we've seen everything in there. If I am not mistaken, have I done this section? Have I done this section? Yeah, I have. Yeah, because that was Valkyrie. It's a very easy park to get lost in because it's so, all the trees kind of make you feel like each area is very similar. So I just don't want to miss anything. But yeah, absolutely love that park. I think that's he's done a great job there of he's not just like littered rides everywhere. Everything's thought about really well. And I think the best example of that is the water ride over here. I'm just going to get a bird's eye view. The water ride just there, you can see going around, but the fact that interacts with different terrain, with the rocks, with the path, with the train, with the coaster, that it's that sort of thing that makes a ride really work, is when there's so much else going off. And when you're actually on the boat ride, as I said at the time, you don't feel like you're in the park. You can't see anywhere else. You just see bits of the coaster over there, like in the distance. Yeah, absolutely great stuff. Love that. Please do go and check this out in the workshop and give it a thumbs up. I will leave the details to it below. If you have enjoyed the video, please do give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new to see more videos like this. And other than that, I shall see you in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.